VEVOR header unboxing, and let's just start that the size of the box is a little bit concerning, but it may be real good. It may be good. Hopefully that's a sign that they're going to be a good size. You got your extension pieces, oxygen sensor bungs, bolts, your other one, I genuinely don't know how they make these things so cheap. These were 140 Australian dollars. These headers, well, I mean, they're not great, but they're not great, but they're not bad. Some poor little Chinese kids sitting in there welding them away, but you know what? If they fit, they almost look like they might work. Oh, here we go. Here is the big deciding thing. Are they going to fit? Hang on. Jesus, shit's gone everywhere. Oh, we're good. Are they going to fit? They are going to fit. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh yeah. And you know what? I was worried about the spark plugs. They are going to work perfectly as well. See if I can find some bolts. And I'll just whack 2 bolts. I mean, there's no gasket in there. But it'll give you guys a pretty good idea of just how these are going to fit. You know, everything I've bought from VEVOR so far, those magnetic clamps and stuff, nothing's been exceptional, but nothing's been bad either. Everything's always sort of just worked. So that's them. That's them sitting across over the top of the top, and from underneath you can see that that there is going to be a straight shot straight down, and either this side of the chassis or this side. So overall, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure they came with gaskets too. I know that the driver's side was a little bit more stretched for room, so we'll see if that works. Oh yeah, they're gaskets as well. But I mean, they're not metal gaskets, but they're the same thing you'd buy if you went to Repco or Autobarn or, you know, any of your other sort of basic stores. I like that you can turn them. You can turn the flange as well, so if the chassis is in the way, that'll work. Alright, let's see what this side's like. I think I'm going to have to move those brake lines. Other than that, it looks like they're going to work. Now I can't guarantee this is going to work on a Patrol, but I can tell you right now, it's looking very much like it's going to work on an F100, and that's at the moment all I really care about. Alright. Oh yes, that is great. So that fuel line's moving anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. But I don't think the bolt holes are quite perfect. Could be these bolts too though. Wow. Yeah, no, that is really good. There's obviously a tail shaft in the way right there, but that's going to enable me to, that's definitely going to enable me to come straight down and out the way I want to, which is pretty much over here. So yeah, overall VEVOR headers, tick of approval. Magnet, let's see if these things are the claimed stainless steel. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm guessing the flanges won't be. Yeah. So the flanges, my sort of guess is that they're probably going to be a 407 stainless, something like that. Now, see how flat they actually are, because holy moly. So there is a little bit of rock to them, which doesn't surprise me because they've been welded there. Just make sure that face is flat. This is a 1 thou shim, 1.5 thou shim, so 0.03 millimeters, and it does go in under the middle. So let's go up and see how much of a twist that it has in it. And we'll try a 1.1 millimeter shim. Yeah, that goes in as well. Yeah. So it does take a 0.1. Let's see if we can get 0.2. So it's a 0.2 feeler gauge that we're going to try now. And that does fit as well. That's getting a lot tighter. I can't get it into the back sections. But this middle run has definitely got a bit of clearance there. I'm going to go maybe 0.3, 0.4. Let's try 0.38 on the feeler gauges. And that's going to give us a pretty good idea. Yeah, so that slips in as well. So it definitely has a bit of warpage, but nothing that I don't think will pull up. Let me go and grab a gasket and we'll overlay that, and we'll see how well the bolt holes actually line up on the ports. They definitely have a nice free-flowing hole size. Not overly fond on the collector, but it works, and I think these were $135 to the door. You can't really complain about that. So I've got a factory steel gasket, and there is ever so slight, little bit of deviation in the holes, but nothing I think that's going to be critical. So I'm going to go and bolt these up. I will use the gaskets that they've supplied with this, just because they're going to give me a bit more squish than the steel gasket will. But we'll go ahead and get them bolted up and we'll see how they go.